Join me as I do my task for the week. I I I just got admitted into a software engineering school, and this is like the first assignment, and so I just want to do it, and then like I want to use this YouTube page to sort of post videos about my learning, the things I've learned, and my accomplishments so far in this part because I feel like this is one of the ways that I can stay accountable. And so the task for today, the first task actually for the week is to create a single HTML page, and they asked us to state our goals, the sort of like a name, and okay, so let me just get this here. A name and a sentence about ourselves. Yes. So, and they already told us the kind of tags we should use and the tags that we should not use. And the tags that we're asked to use was paragraph tag, H1 to H6 tags. We should use the list tags. We should use BR tag, that's break into a new line, marquee tag, and they told us that we shouldn't use forms and we shouldn't use table on this page. Actually, there's a different tags for table and forms, but they actually want us to just create single pages for this HTML page, and then we'll have to do another one for forms and then create another page for table. So this is me doing my HTML assignment. So just recording everything, and I hope you just enjoy it while you listen, like watch this video, and I hope it's like it helps someone out there. Um, so my page, they already told me that I needed to put like my name, a sentence about myself, and like my goals, and so that's what I have here. So first thing I did was to just put like, let me just use here to show you what I mean. I just did like an exclamation mark here, and I had to click this and just gives me the format, right? Like, so I didn't from line 1 to line 9. I did not type that myself. So that's that. So let me delete this. So from line 1 to line 9, I didn't type that myself. Sorry, not even line 9. Okay, yes, let me do it that way. I did not type that myself. It just came with the format. And so what I did was to change the content of the title page to HTML page because that's what I was creating. And another line that I included here that was not on that format is this link. And the reason I did that is because why HTML is to an HTML page just sort of like helps to build the structure of any website or whatever it is that you're doing. CSS helps to style. And so for CSS page, I have to link my CSS page to my HTML page so that when I need to sort of like make the page look beautiful, any code that I put in my CSS page would reflect on any that will reflect on the whatever I've written in my the codings that I've written in my HTML. So when I open the launch into the browser, whatever changes I make to beautify what I'm doing will reflect on the browser. So if I don't link it, anything I put in the CSS page will not have any influence on this. Like see when I want to launch a browser, what I do is I click on those index.html and I just right click and I say open with live server, right? Meaning that okay, what I want to the content that's going to be my content that's going to be on my website or my web page, HTML page will be what I've written in my HTML. And so if I want this to be beautiful, I need to link my CSS page to my HTML so that whatever codings that I put there would reflect on the web browser. And that kind of styling is what they call external styles because they have like inline styles, they have internal styles, and they have external styles. So external styles is where you have to like create a different page entirely to put in your codings, yes, your codings to sort of beautify what it is that you have, content you have put in your HTML page. So that's that. So if I was not using external styles, then I would not need to sort of link have to do any link any pages because whatever I'll be doing will be inside the HTML page itself. So that's that. So let me just remove this. I just wanted to show you that. And so I my name, so I decided to make my name my the first heading. So I have H1, which is my name, and H2. I'm like, okay, if there's another heading, I want it to be like a background story of myself, and that's why you can see I after putting like the H2 tag, I did not just start writing because I want to put this in a paragraph, and I'm saying, okay, let whatever I want to state now be enclosed in a paragraph. So I started by giving a brief history of myself, and then I'm giving a list of the things that I think that I want to goals that I think that's going to guide me through this program. And the goals, I use the list tag because I have a lot of things that I want to itemize certain things. So when you want to itemize anything, like you want to create a website or a web, and you want to, you feel like you need to, or a web page or whatever, and you feel like you need to there are things you want to itemize. That's where you use the list tag. And in this tag, you can either use ordered list or ordered list. But for the purpose of this, I don't want to itemize with numbers. I want to itemize with bullet points, and so that's why I'm using the unordered list to tag to itemize it. So for me, like I'm fine, but one of the questions, like they asked us to actually use the marquee tag, and they asked us to use H1 to H6. Like if you see here, I've also used the break line, the BR tag here. I use the BR tag to say, okay, I want to move into a new line, and because I'm writing to that, I want it to enter into a new line. I don't want it to be still like stay on the same page. And so if you see here, um see it. So at the end, full stop. I don't want the next thing to go to appear after end. I want it to move to a new line. And then if you see the HTML page, you can see that something to become could have actually stayed on this line. But because I don't want that there, I want it on the next line. And so you see that's why it's on the next line. And okay, so that's that. So right now I'm sort of confused because right now I feel like I've done what I need to do, So I want to know if there are other things, even though that is they were specific to say, okay, these are the things we want on the page. I want to find. I want to know if there are other things that could actually be an HTML page. So what would I do? Let's go to Chat GPT. So that's what I'm coming here. So to ask, okay, what should Okay. So how do I frame my question? What makes up an HTML page? What makes up a single HTML page? So let me see if something will come out of it. Uh, So he's saying that okay, body section. We already have a body section, right? It contains the actual content of the web page, the head section. That's where you find the metadata. So this is the head section here. So this is that meta characters. Yes, metadata. So that's that. And what else again? It's saying JavaScript. We're not done. We've not gone into JavaScript, so I can't actually do that on my assignment. Even CSS, CSS not now yet. So content, I think this is where I'm focused on content. Refers to the text, images, video, audio. So okay, I guess that's why they told us to put like okay, so that's one of the reasons why we're supposed to like add like a picture. um okay, so let me add a picture of myself, right? I think I know how to do that, but for videos, audios, not yet. So I actually studying on that, and then I will have to do that. Okay, so now I understand um why is this we're actually told we were told to like, the course content for the week, which that we could do like we had to study media, audio, and video. So I was like, okay, what am I going to use that to do? But now I think I understand what um that's all about. So but let me just look for add a picture to that. And so where do I want to add a picture? So I think I want to add a picture like here. So here I have like image and image tag is a self-closing tag. There are two types of tags. There's an opening and closing tag. So you can see the H1, the H2 tags, they have an opening tag by the end and the closing tag. But for image, you have a self-closing tag. So the slash close angular brackets is what, so you have to do like src source, which is source. I need to create a folder here, and I need to put assets. Let me put here assets. And then I have to put another folder under assets, which is um let me say images. Right. So I need to go here, document, um where is my week one HTML page, assets. You can see images. So I need to put something here. So let me see if I can find any of my pictures anywhere. Um, download. Will I see pictures here? So it's my picture. So I can just copy here, copy, show more options. I can just copy, right? And I come here to document, right? Document week one, share page here, images, and just paste. And so I want to rename this because I don't want something like this name. So I can rename it to, let's say, UG. And so what I just need to do is come back here and tell images source that I need you to go to the roots. And after going to the roots, it's giving me what I need: asset, images, and this is it. Yes, beautiful. And then I can also put like an auth, so that just in case, this is to let whoever that is looking at the web know, okay, um if the picture doesn't get displayed, maybe as a result of network issues or whatever. So I can just say image of the author. So that's what image of the author. So let's see what it looks like here. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, so now with CSS would have working with CSS now. What CSS would do is to just help me sort of reduce the height and everything for the width, and do some little touch up to it. But right now, this is what I have. So I'm embedding a picture there. So if I want a picture before above the background, and so that's what I'm doing there. Um, right now I can't put any video here because I've not even studied video tag. I'm going to do that today, and before I submit it, I'm going to just sort of look for one of my videos, maybe on YouTube, and then just embed it into uh, what I like, just into this assignment. Okay. So what do I feel like? I think I also like, you know I I'm a realtor who, I guess, sell properties on the side, like a side hustle. So I feel like I need to like add that into this web page. Okay, so what do I see? Um okay. Guess what do I do? Hmm, let me see. Okay, and I have to have H3. Okay. Um so let me see H3. What do I put here? Let me see H3. What heading do I put here? Um what certifications do I have? Like, have I gotten? Where I put that? Educational qualification. Okay, so Okay, so instead of putting that here, I can just remove that from here. I can remove that from here. So let's do that. I just tell them like, okay, I'm from Imo State, or something like that. Just tell like where I'm from, so that I can use this heading here. Since they want me to use different tags, so I can put here educational qualification, and certification. And so, like I say, okay, I'm from Imo State. I'm from Imo State. I am from Imo State. Imo State, but reside reside in Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos, Nigeria. Um, um, I'm from a family of four. I'm from a family. I'm from a family of four, and also the first child, and also the first child of four girls, four girls. I can now say that um, um, I can then say, okay, so let me see what's like here. Okay, that good. Okay, so I think that's okay. And then I can comment say, okay, my educational qualifications. Um, I could say I could start from when I was like young in primary school and say that I have like a primary school certificate, or no, let me not just go there. Let me just focus on my university and say, okay, I have a BSc degree. Okay, I have uh, I want to put like a sentence, like a word, a line, and then so that I can do a list. So I didn't just want to write a list. I just want to say something. Say something like my qualifications I've attained over the years. The qualifications I have attained over the years are, and then I can come here and do like I also want to do on other lists. I don't want to do like what's it I don't want to do like other lists. I can now say that I have a BSc, a BSc in BSc in economics. I can say also that I have a master's degree, a BSc Bachelor's of Science, master's degree, Masters of Science degree, say BSc degree, Masters of Science degree in operations and production management. Production management. So that's that. I can also say that I have certification in virtual assistant, in virtual assistant from the ALX Institute. Um, and I also have a certification. So ABC, yeah, certification in UI, UX, slash UX from IENIA mentorship and IENIA. Okay, let me try to get their name so I don't want to like make a mistake. So I can say IENIA mentorship. AIENAI coaching and mentorship program. AIENAI. So AIENAI coaching and and mentorship program. I also have like a certification in, also says another certification. I have a certification in virtual assistant. Certification of virtual assistant, virtual assistant. Certification of virtual from I remote. So that's that. Um, okay, so I think I can also do this like another paragraph, like instead of including it in that first paragraph tag. So I can come down here and give it a closing tag. I want it to enter. So if this is going to be here, of course, this one should be here. So if that's here, so um, I could have this. I could have this go here, and this one, this. Yeah, you could also use Prettier because I have Prettier installed to just sort of make it aligned and look pretty on here. Or I don't want to do that. I just want to get my hands on the keys. Yeah, and so see, so tab, and then I can come here, enter. I can put the closing tag here. Different. So let's see what it looks like. See whether it's nice. Okay, so this is it. Education, qualification, and certification. Okay, so what other things do I want to do? Um, um Okay, so another thing I could do is because I need to. So one thing I could do is I could remove this, but I need another heading, and time is of the essence. So we could do this here, right? And come here and create another tag. Come here, enter P, come here and do another one and say H4 and say goals for this diploma course because I want it to be a heading. And then I come here and just paste what I copied and say, and I can and I can also say the goals for this course are the goals I set. I can say P. I can say goals goals I have decided to set for myself are, so let's see. Let's see. So also thinking I could do some I could say I could put another paragraph tag here, or if I want to do this instead of just saying this, because maybe the space in between them like is much, so I could just say BR. I can say BR. Let's see what it looks like. Imagine. Let's see. Who I decided to set for myself are, you know, so let me see something. You know, we have to practice and so we have to try to see what's going to work. I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can, but it's still nice. So I don't think, I think with CSS, I'll be able to maybe like close this margin a bit more for now. That's what I'm going to work with. So another thing I was thinking I could do is to say, and then, and say like 8.5 and do something like a personal SWOT analysis of myself. A personal SWOT analysis of myself. Personal SWOT analysis. Okay, let me just put that one. So here I just like, okay, my strengths, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses? Okay, um so I could start by saying I could start by saying that the strengths, so on to itemize. So what are my strengths? Right now I can also come here and put just so that I remember my weaknesses are. So put this here. My weaknesses are come here then and do like QL and see then then I can still see my opportunities within what's that again? Threats. The opportunities available to me are, and then I can do like UL, right? Let's say LI, and then I can say like, oh, the threats I'm likely to face are, the threats I'm likely to face are. So what I would just say is another list. Come down here, Li. Good, beautiful. So I don't have like what I'm going to use as my head H6. So maybe when I study audio and video, I could make one of the headings like where I would like place my video. So for now, this is what I want to work with. I'm going to end here while so that I can continue with my assignment. But I just hope that this video is able to explain to you some of the things that I did, and for me, it's also to help me to stay accountable and just practice on the things that I've been taught. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment.